Alright, I just flipped this out and I've been trying to figure out what it is. And finally, those little stars caught my eye. So this is the top off of a 13 stars button. A lot of those are 2 pieces. So that's all I found of it though. Just a little bit of it. See you at the next. Well, there we go. I kept digging around and I do believe I found the rest of the 13 stars button. It's kind of a mud ball, but I'll show it to you later. GoPro stop recording. Alright, we got another rainy day in the Pacific Northwest, and I believe I am working on maybe a knife. Let's see if we can't get it. I can't get it out yet. There we go. Yep. Doesn't look like it says anything. Well, I'll check it out later. See you at the next. Alright, I just kicked a signal out here, and I think I do have another, this time complete, 13 stars button. I sure do. Excellent. See you at the next. Alright, well, I had a good signal, but then I pulled out this part of a old can, but it wasn't the signal, so ended up pulling this out. I think we've got a lock. A very, very muddy lock. It definitely is a lock, but I'll have to get the rest of the details and stuff off of it at home. See you at the next. Alright, I had a near surface signal on this, and I just flipped this out. I have no idea what we have in here. Oops. Looks like it's got wire on it, but it's also got, looks like a flower or something. There it is. Huh. Pretty ornate little piece. Totally keeping that one. Well, not that I don't have all the trash with me, but you know what I mean. Interesting. See you at the next. Alright, so it is a full week after I did this hunt, but it needed that much time just to dry out. There was so much mud caked on everything. But here's a review of what I found. I actually had left all the other hunters in a different area. Just wasn't feeling that area. I kind of had a different area on my mind, so I trekked up to that, which is a good, heavy, long, wet walk. Turns out they all did really good, so it might not have been the best choice, but, you know, when something's on your mind, you kind of just got to get to it. So one of the things I found that I didn't show on camera is this old milk bottle, and I just thought it was funny because the reason I found it, as you can see, they stuffed the lid on the inside, so the metal of the lid is actually what the detector picked up on. I just enjoyed that one. It's a pretty plain bottle though, and I haven't obviously fished the lid out to see the brand. I'm sure it's one of the local ones around here. Speaking of local things, I also got this can, which the Heidelberg beer. It was actually bottled in, or canned, in Tacoma, Washington. This is about a 1955 version, but I just love this. Was a surface find, just under some leaves. But look at the color still. On this side, well, the detail, you can really see it, but then the color, look at how red that still is. That's just amazing to me. And apparently this is a specific version with the blue outline of the letters. It's unfortunate that it was, you know, close to a fire, but I still really like it. I think I'll keep it as a display piece. I found this knife, which I didn't see anything on the field, but it does say Royal US on it, so just a standard kind of military knife there. Also got part of a buckle while I was digging in a hole that is the same hole that I got the 13 stars buttons out of. So this was what I had found first, and then I found the top piece, and you can see there are stars on it, so that's how I finally figured out what it was, and those just fit together like that. This one's all bubbled up, and you can see here's a different version of the same type of button. So, kind of cool. I got the end of an older knife as well. No blade on that one, but you can see where it popped off there. And no date on this one that I can find either. And then the last thing I got that I found interesting was just this, I think it's a finial, top of something anyways. You get a bolt there, and it's got wires coming out, but just a decorative little flower piece. Kind of interesting. And that was it for the day. Hope you're all out digging it.